Welcome to the cafe, everyone. It's time to sit back, relax, and enjoy an indie game. Today we are playing The Night Witches demo. This is during the Steam at Next Fest, and I have wishlisted this on Steam, but I honestly have not heard too much about it, so I'm excited to jump in. Any game with a witch is good by me, so let's see what it has in store. Okay, so we have got start game settings and exit. Let's just... Spell, ooh, okay. All right, I think, you know what, why not start the game? I figure they'll probably tell me what I need to know. I'm just excited to see. Oh my God, it's a cat. If I have a cute little familiar and it's a cat, also the other thing that checks my box, witches check, cats check. All life could have ended 14 years ago. It almost did. For the first time in history, the whole world was unified under a single banner, the House of Diagadai. Diagadai? Diagadai? The Diagadai believed in technology, science, and progress. For a while, the future was bright. Then resources started to run low, and in order to sustain our way of life, the Diagadai family did unspeakable things to the planet and its ecosystems. A rebel group, the Children of Gaia, appeared in response, their divine goal, to save the planet at all costs. All right. As the planet grew weaker, more and more people started to support them, but nothing mattered. All their efforts were in vain. No! What? Without trained soldiers or real weaponry, they were no match against the Golem army of the Diagadai. That is, of course, until the night witches awoke. Yes, they were real forces of nature, heroes with the ability to fly, with strength of legend and magical powers that defied our wildest dreams. They drew power from the people's trust. The more we believed in them, the stronger they'd become. Thanks to them, we could all be part of the fight. We simply had to believe in them with all our hearts and souls. I love it. I love this. They soon became the face, but this also seems like the whole story. What happens after this? What's going on? The Diagadai trembled in fear against them. Everybody knew their names. Baru the Conjurer. Oh my God, I love them. Sycra, the Weapon Master. Oh, Irene the Trickster. I love them. And the strongest of them all, their captain. Oh, Robin, the Angel of Destruction. Yes, 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 and yes. This is the story of how the Night Witches ended the war. This is the story of the Battle of the Broken Sky. Wait, so do I get to be all four of them? Do I get to switch between them? Oh, whoa. The sky is shattered. The planet is dying. Have we lost? After everything we've done? No, no way. We won't surrender. We'll finish the fight. There must be something we can do to save everyone. The Emperor must fall. Hold RB to obliterate your enemies? This music? Whoa! My vines will protect the citizens. Push forward, Robins. All right, there are bullets coming my way, so I gotta... Wow, Robin is a powerhouse. I really am just obliterating enemies. I feel like I should have... Oh, there I go. I was like, I feel like I should have gotten hit by now. Oh, this music is good. They keep building walls. We'll keep bringing them down. Rune, Edge, Strike! Yeah, Sycra, go! Go ahead, Robin. Irene is already inside. This is it. This is our chance. You've done well, Sykra. Stay here and protect the perimeter. Let no golems pass. Yes, Captain. Oh my god, magical girl wishes. Use X, Y, or B to cast spells. Wow. Okay, so it's only letting me cast spells now. Oh. Oh, there's a countdown. Okay. Okay, so 2, 4, 2, wait. I'm trying to see what the cost is. Oh, I see. Okay, so I gather the blue orbs that happen when I end enemies. And those will allow me to cast spells. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Oh, whoops. Oh, I'm so bad. Oh, giant cat!
That's the sturdiest door I've seen. The Emperor must be close. We can hold it open for you. This is our chance.
Thanks, Irene. I got this.
Robin, before you go, can I say something? The sky is falling apart. I don't know how we're going to fix this. It feels like the end, but I'm not afraid. If anyone can pull off a miracle and turn this around, it has to be you.
I know. I can do this. I can do this. Oh, go cat, go! Wahoo! All right, I've got enough for one of my spells. I don't have any healing, I don't think, so I gotta be careful. I'm being overly cautious just because. All right, but I feel like this is a prologue in the way that maybe we don't play these witches. Maybe we play a different witch, because I think there was a different witch on the key art, right? Trying to remember what I had before.
Robin, this is all your fault.
My fault? You must be crazier than I thought. Your reckless way of life has choked the life out of this planet. It shattered the sky into pieces. What were you planning to do with all your fortunes? You knew this was going to happen.
You really didn't see a role in all this. You night witches are nothing but weapons manufactured with social engineering. Formidable weapons, no doubt about it. Better than any army money could buy. But we had to focus all our resources into military development because of you. We didn't even have flying golems when this war started. Imagine what we could have achieved instead. Space exploration was almost in our grasp. We could have left this planet before it was uninhabitable, expanding our civilization to other worlds.
Of other worlds? So you could treat them as you treated this one? No, Erebus, don't blame this on us. If the planet is dying, you fix it. You don't just run away.
You're delusional. If we closed every factory like you wanted, society would have crumbled.
On a dead planet, there can be no society. You'll pay for what you've done.
You're nothing but a flying celebrity. I'll teach you some manners.
Oh boy. Dagadai Emperor Erebus. Oh shoot! Balls! I did not realize this was a bullet hell. I did not know. I did not know. Oh my god. And I came into this with only 2 health. Oh my god. Oh my god. I should use more spells. I should use more spells. Okay, I gotta gather these. Okay, what's nice is they're pretty distinct paths. So I feel like I've been... Whoa! Haven't been doing too poorly. Oh my gosh. Oh, nope, here it comes, here it comes. This is the kind of stuff that I hate. I love it, but I hate it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh.
This is ridiculous. You can't be for real. How can you be so strong?
This is not my strength. It's everyone's. It flows through me thanks to the Night Witch's link. Everyone wants you to lose. That's all. I'm fighting in their stead.
You're just a bunch of ungrateful dogs biting the hand that feeds you. Everyone wants me to lose? Well then, I'm going to take everybody down. More energy, more.
What is he doing? He's going to blow everything up. At that moment, when Erebus' selfishness turned into madness, we were all connected to Robin through the link. The link goes both ways. We could send Robin our strength, but we could also feel the battle through her. Oh, that's when the miracle happened. Everyone believed in Robin. Everybody wanted her to win. There were tears in my eyes as I was connected to everyone else through her. In that moment, she was a real goddess. I want this anime. What? I want this prologue chapter to be its own show. And she struck with the strength of one. Yet that's how the war ended. Everybody lost. The House of Daigadai tried to preserve their way of life. They were shattered. The children of Gaia fought to save life, but the planet was bleeding through the sky and would soon die. It's in moments like this where everything seems lost that fate decides to intervene. In the crater formed by Robin's final attack, we discovered a network of underground tunnels. Survivors from both sides of the conflict dropped their weapons and ventured inside. We left the surface behind forever. That's how we discovered the city of Dungeonitis, forgotten by time, a haven built by the ancient giants, Hexkari. A city built around a massive life support machine, a true blessing, a home. Thanks to Dungeonitis and the machine, we have energy, oxygen, food, shelter, and a chance at peace. Cute! 14 years of peace. That's why we thank the Night Witches every day. Thank you, Night Witches. Thank you, Robin, with your infinite might. But is it time to try to return to the surface? Is corruption spreading in Dungeonitis? Are people starting to talk? Oh, there's Robin. Megaphone. So remember to get your family together and join us today in the Hanging Castle on this very first Robin's Day.
I'm gonna be Robin now. What? No, come on. You were Robin last time. It's my turn. No, I'm a girl, so I'm Robin. You're Erebus. Prepare to die. Get away. No way. If I can't be Robin, I'm not playing. You can't escape me, Erebus. You broke the sky. Prepare to pay.
I don't think those kids were even born when the war ended. And still they talk about Robin like it all happened yesterday. She's really become a timeless legend. Anyway, gotta go meet Akai. He said he'd be waiting at the pantry. That's right ahead. Oh my gosh. Meet with your husband Akai in the pantry? I'm married. I'm grown. I'm not just like a 13-year-old character. I feel like witches are always like young teenagers. This is amazing. If we walk together, we'll never be lost. If you're feeling lost, just press the button. A magic gust of wind will show the way. Aww. Cute. Hey, Rain. You trained with Robin, right? Must be great to meet a legend like her face to face. You're so lucky. I guess I am. What can you tell me about her? Come on, I want some dirt. My Riri? No, we talked about this. Oh, you're no fun. Wow. I love that we're flying. It's a really fun way to play with like just verticality.
Can we go to the castle now, Mom? Robin will be there any minute now. We won't see her.
Don't worry, sweetie, there's still time. Everyone in Dungeonitis will get to see Robin today.
Oh, can Gatata come with us?
Oh, boop. The war ended 14 years ago. Now they want to make Robin's Day a thing? Hey, she's the captain of the Night Witches, and they pretty much ended the war by themselves. I know, but why did they wait 14 years to make it a new holiday? We are busy building Dungeonitis, I guess. Now that it's finished, we can finally reward Robin as she deserves. That's why I composed a special song for the day. Want to hear it? No. Yum yum. Robin, you're so... Dude, I will hit you. Cute.
I think Ennis got mad at me. But she's got the best toys. What do I do?
Stump. Everyone's excited about Robin's Day, but if you ask me, Faruru is my favorite night wish. I agree. I really like Faruru. She can create things out of thin air. She made the Giga Tree. Robin was the captain during the war, yeah, but overall, Faruru is way cooler. I like them all, honestly. What was it? Irene? Someone? I forget the names, but I liked the one with the dark hair, the one that looked like Sailor Pluto. Arcane beacons. They're all around Dungeonitis and we don't know what they do. But the energy that flows through them is like the Night Witch's link. Are beacons powered by our trust as well? I don't know. Take a breath and think. Akai asked me to meet him in the pantry. It's through the door down there. I know he has a secret project to cheer me up because it's Robin's Day. He's been acting super suspiciously for weeks. I love that my character's drinking a little cup of coffee. Hot chocolate, tea, whatever your drink choice may be. He's so cute. He just can't lie. It's a great quality for a husband, actually. I love it. So the beacons, it seems like they may work as save spots, checkpoints, places where I can sort of re-center myself and remember what I need to do.
I really miss living on the surface. The sky, it was so beautiful. Most people don't remember it anymore, but I can see it every time I close my eyes. So beautiful. Also, Dungeonitis sucks. Why did they give me a house up here? They should have made me a night witch too. That way I'd be able to fly like you.
Oh, I feel like I should help carry you down. Robin's Day? What a load of bull. That war is the reason we're all stuck living underground. We're the ones that built Dungeonitis brick by brick. Should be the people of Dungeonitis Day, damn it. You know what? You have a point there. Shut up. You don't even fight in the war. Marin, chill. I was agreeing with you. You're right. I guess I was just jealous of her. She's awesome. That's not what... Whatever. Take care, Marin. I mean, that is a good point, though. Whenever we have a celebration, or even just in our history, and we lift up one person, you know, that person probably did do a lot specifically to do whatever the thing was. Like, Robin specifically did hold a lot of power and did a lot for the whole community, but this wasn't a thing that Robin was able to do alone. In fact, Robin had a whole spiel during her fight with Erebus, how it was not Robin doing this alone. And so it's interesting that we're celebrating her in this way. Yeah, I wonder if we'll see that as a through line. Oh my god, my husband's adorable. What? Okay. Hey, Rain, over here. Are you ready for your surprise? Look at them, they're so cute. What are you up to? I have to say, I'm legit curious. Well, for this whole Robin's Day thing, my group had the task of building a load of decorative lanterns that look like war golems. Oh my god. That's adorable. I know, yeah, that's true. It's not exactly tasteful, unless we explode them all into fireworks to recreate the battle. But since I was making them, I asked if I could keep some, and they let me take as many as I wanted. Okay, but I really can't see where this is going. So, the thing is, I know how you feel. We've talked about this, and I can see it on your face. You didn't become a night witch, and I know that weighs on you. Oh, I'm not a night witch, even though I can fly, so I've been training for it. It was really unfair. You were like all sisters, and in the end, you couldn't help them. You're always kind of blue on the anniversary of the Battle of the Broken Sky. And now they call it Robin's Day? I just thought you could use a release. Kai, honey, it's really nice of you, but it's okay. I did want to help save the planet, but it turns out I wasn't needed. The night witches were way stronger than me. I know, but try this. Pulling that lever over there. Okay. All right. Oh, here we go. Okay, that's adorable. Wonderfully, adorably diabolical. Whoa, where did that come from? Haha, you like it? Your own shooting range. Didn't get to blast any golems in the war, but you were the best in training. Do you remember? Oh, yeah, I was an ace. But that was a long time ago. You're still an ace. Blow them up. Oh! Cute. Okay. Oh my god, my face. That felt good. Wait, there's more. Pull that other lever. Other lever, Crunk. Seriously, how much work did you put into this? To building a secret hideout for you to blow stuff up far away from the world while people have a party in honor of that jerk. All the time I put in was totally worth it. I love my husband. Come on, Robin's not a jerk. She was under a lot of pressure. Forget about her. Pull that other lever. Come on. All right. Other lever. Okay, now show me that thing you used to do. I loved it. Aim with your instinct without looking at the targets. It's been a while. I don't know if I can still do it. Just try. Okay, hold RB without aiming to shoot with your instinct alone. Bullets will do a little less damage, but you'll never miss your mark. Ah, that's cool. 2 shots instead of 1, but quite nice. Yeah, that was easy. Okay, I'm starting to think you were right. This is fun. See? I know you better than anyone. And there's a third lever, the final challenge. Really? Kai, you're the best. You did all this just to cheer me up. I love you so much. Go try the last lever. You can try this one as many times as you want. See if you can beat my record of 8 targets. I'll leave you having fun. I have to take these mushrooms to the market. They're waiting for me. Take as much time as you want. You don't need to be anywhere else. I'll be at home making dinner when you come back. Thanks. I'm gonna wreck your record with my eyes closed. We'll see about that. Bye. Kai. One last thing. Yep. Are you going to the castle to see the ceremony? Nah, I'm busy with the mushrooms. You can go if you want. It's going to be a huge party. I don't want to. Honestly, I don't really like the night witches that much. To me, it feels like they turn their backs on you. I'm starting to feel the urge to blow stuff up again. Go nuts. See ya. Interesting. So we have a couple of layers to this, because now we know the night witches weren't just 4. There were other witches that they could have potentially brought, maybe more than just me. So who else maybe feels a little bit slighted by those 4? Also, we have this dissonance between Robin saying in the final battle the words that, you know, everyone sort of loves to hear, where it's, I fought with the power of one. We were all together. It wasn't just me. But Robin didn't say anything about Robin's day, it seems like. So we've got a couple of layers here and I really appreciate that. Okay, final challenge. Time to see what he has in store. Let's dance. Okay. Oh, dang. Whoa. Okay. Oh my gosh. Wow. 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 Oh, this is so hard. Yes, we're going to try again. Okay. Three. No, 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 no. Oh, yes, I barely beat the record. I think I beat it by 1 at the last minute. That's cool. Okay. Good. I just needed to do that. Now we can go and do the thing. I repeat, we are under attack from an unknown enemy. Please retreat to the castle. The castle is safe. I repeat, the castle is safe. Robin is here with us. What? I couldn't hear anything up there. What's going on? Hello? Oh my gosh. Oh, what's that? Are they real war goblins? Those things are deadly. This makes no sense. They were all destroyed years ago. Oh, what? Okay, so I'm definitely weaker than I was when I was Robin. Okay. I'm gonna try and destroy all of them because... I don't know. That feels right. That feels good. I also want to make sure there's no one perhaps hiding. It looks like everyone maybe was at the festival, so we might be okay. But if any of the kids, the old lady, Mort... Okay, no one's here. The door is chained. Is this for real? I have to get to the other side, even if I have to break some stuff to get there. Okay, let's see if we can get through. Oh, the little mushies! All right, what's this? A beacon. Take a breath and think. I thought that Dungeonitis was the last city on the planet, but we're being attacked. I have to find Akai as soon as possible. Let's check home first. Okay. Wow. Is that screaming? Is that people screaming I hear? The whole city is destroyed. Okay, so I don't think I see any secrets or anything like that quite yet. But I figure we're still in the story intro, so probably pretty linear. Rookie guard. Oh no, what do we do now? Hey, you, help us, please. All right, here we go. Oh, ouch. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. Robin, please save us, please. We give our thanks to you. We give thanks every day. It's okay, Gaki. It's over. That woman saved us. Really? Thanks. Thanks, miss. Thanks a lot. Hey! Okay, so their thanks turned into a link. Building links with the community. Little, on the nose, but I like it. They were gonna put us in one of those cages. They've been doing it to, like, everyone. Yes, thank you, sincerely. You're flying like a night witch. How is that possible? It's a long story. Hey, you say you saw them putting people into cages? Did you see my husband, Akai? He's in Infernal. No, miss, I'm sorry. Oh, Akai, where are you, you dummy? Do you know anything about the attack? Where do they come from? What do they want? I'm afraid we're clueless and defenseless. No one even carries any weapons since the last war. It'll be okay. The night witches will take care of things. You should evacuate to the castle with us. I've got some things to do first. You shared your link with me, so I should be able to teleport you there. Oh, that would be super cool. Can you do that? Yeah. Evacuating civilians is a key part of Night Witch training. See you there. Okay, so I was partially right in my instinct for keeping an eye out for any civilians and people who might be trapped in sort of the rafters of the city. The situation is dire. I can't count on the town guard, and I can't do much either. I can fend off a few golems, but they'll squash me like a bug if I'm not careful. I have to go home and retrieve my spell cards. I'm going to need them if I'm supposed to help anyone. I hope Akai's there too. All right. Doesn't look like there's, so far, no secret places, but I want to just do a quick peek around just to see, just in case. No? No? Oh. We go down. Could we open the door going up? Oh, we can. Oh, can I? All right, so maybe I won't be able to get out this way. Oh, thank goodness, a heart. Oh! I should have known that would happen. Oh, youch, youch, youch. Ooh, do those not perish? Okay, there we go. All right, I love the way this feels. I'm not, oh, again, I'm not usually a person who's into bullet hell-esque mechanics, but this is good. This feels very nice. I thought the Dungeonitis was the last city on the planet, but we're being attacked. I have to find Akai as soon as possible. Okay, so let's check home. Do I have a map? Ah, yes. I don't have a map, but I do have my... whatchamacallit. That's a little ominous. I have my guiding wind. No golems here. All right, I think this is my house. Hello? I have a very cute house. Akai? Akai? Oh no. Where is he? If he's not here, he must be at the market. What is going on? Could they just be some stray golems or something? No one would try to destroy the last bastion of civilization on purpose, right? Akai is an excellent warrior and he's smart. The market's closer to the castle, so it should be safer, but I should still get there as soon as possible. I can't leave without my spell cards, though. I think I left them upstairs. Oh, there we go. Yes, my old spell cards. I hope they still work. Now I just need to find an arcane beacon to activate them. Well, hello, that was convenient. There was one just outside. In the other room. There it is. Okay. Edit spell card deck. Ah, so this is cool. We get to prepare the deck ourselves with spells that we like. Select any card from the bank. Oh, that's some, I love that little brrr, nice little texture in there. Nice juice. Clears enemy bullets. Ooh, that's nice. A shockwave. And it's only 1 point. That's cool. Good old spray and pray. I like that. Conjures a bomb. All right, let's select that. Now select any deck below to equip that card. Cool. You can equip the same card twice if you have a copy. Ah, that way you'll see it appear in your hand more often. Now complete the deck using your choice of cards. Okay, so let's do this one. It's a lot of points, but I like that it hits enemies and bullets. Let's do another low cost one. I think I'm pretty offensive generally, so let's do another one of these. Okay. Cards are not consumed when you use them. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, so. All right, the cards are ready. I've never used them in real combat though, but I still remember pretty much everything from training, I think. Okay, so draw mana. I'll use these scare worms. All right. So I've got 3, still got it. Starting to remember mental training palace. Okay, I think that's good enough. All right, looks like we're gonna enter a boss area or something big here. Oh, ambush. Ambush. Oh God. Oh God. Bullets. Oh, youch. Nice. Oh, that was good. I like that it stunned them. Okay. Cool. So I see what they mean now by you have your deck, but that doesn't mean you're going to get to use all of these cards all the time. Oh my God, I need it. Like, I'm so close to not having health. Okay. Ooh. Although this does feel like a really good accessible bullet hell-esque game from a beginner's perspective. Okay, so this is where I came from. I came up. I feel like I don't know. I feel like this is pretty accessible overall, even though I'm clearly struggling a little. Hold X, Y, or B to cast spells. Okay. Oh, is this like infinitely charging me? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I didn't realize we're like infinitely getting charged. Why? What is this? Oh! Ouch. Okay. Oh, it's got a magnet. Okay, that's interesting. What is this, though? There's a statue and some sort of force trapped within it. I wonder if that's some lore that we have to figure out. Oh gosh, these magnets are gonna get me. All right, phew. All right. I'm not quite sure, like, those puzzles, I guess I get it, but, like, if I didn't have the correct spell loadout, then what would I have done? Like, is it possible for me to have done that with other spells? I don't know. Okay, there's a couple of doors. The market town is up this way. But I could go through these other places. Ooh, what's this? Seems good. Ah, body or mind, knight or witch. I do love a good health upgrade. I tend to not. That's pretty. I tend to get in the way of bullets oftentimes. All right, this has a skull, but I wonder if we get something rewarding afterwards. Nope, maybe not. I bet you this we'll head to here after we get our husband. Oh, hey you, over here. Me? Wait a minute. Aren't you one of those cake selling skeletons?
Yes. Do you want a muffin?
No thanks. I'm fighting a mysterious horde of golems that appeared out of thin air while trying to find my husband, who's probably in really serious danger right now.
Ah, oh, of course, that's too bad. No one's buying today for some reason. The underbaker expected us to sell a lot of muffins, what with it being Robin's Day and everything.
Well, maybe it's because everyone's either been evacuated to the castle or captured by the enemy.
Well, lucky me, golems only target the living. They pay no attention to the dead, not at all.
Good for you, I guess. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Wait. Let me help you. I have this oven here for muffins. But I can make other things as well. I can make you some armor. I'm a baker, not a blacksmith, though, so don't expect it to last very long.
Really? I could use some armor. Do you need anything in return?
No, I just need something to burn. Armor requires a hotter flame, you know.
The golems have been dropping these shards. Would that work?
Wow, you can really sense the energy coming from them. Yeah, that'll work.
All right, let's give it a shot.
You're a customer then. Thanks for coming.
Step into the store and remember, I can make muffins as well. Forging armor is an exceptional temporary thing. I know. Here, let me add a muffin sticker to your map so you can find my shop later. Cute. Ah, also we have a map. Totally didn't realize it. Map, link status, spell card deck, inventory. Okay, let's bring up the map. Cute, cute, cute. So we're in the Hall of Giants. Zoom in, zoom out. Okay, so this is the map so far, but I wonder how big this will spread out to be, what other biomes we will explore. Okay, so step into the shop. Ah, cute. Okay. Healing cupcake of death. It's to die for, but it actually restores your health. Basic armor, not too good. It'll break after a single impact. You know what? I'll buy it. I'll give it a shot. And I will get this as well. Can I not? I think you're healthy enough right now. Oh, okay. I want to buy a muffin, but I guess not. Okay. So, let's head on up. See if we can find our husband. Okay, this looks like the marketplace. Market town. Elevator going up, the wind says, but I don't see a way getting up there. So let's see if we can try elsewhere. That doesn't work. There was what seems to be like a green looking wall. Nothing doing. I love how this kind of looks like rock / seaweed. Can we go through this? The shield protecting the fridge is still working. Thank goodness. Without this shield, the megaworms would feast on all our food reserves. Okay, that's good. I'm glad the fridge is working. I appreciate that. What else is around here? Whoa. Oof. Okay, hey, it's Mort. It's Mort, my buddy. Okay. This is preposterous. Who's even sending all these stupid golems? Are they starting to trying to start a war again? I don't know who's behind this, but they need to be reminded of the Night Witch's strength. You get stronger with gratitude, right? Well, thanks. Thanks 1,000 thanks. Now take my gratitude and go kick their ass. Thanks, Mort. Appreciate that vote of confidence. Okay, so not a care in the world, friendly neighbor. Okay, if we walk together, we'll never be lost. Let's see, Hall of Giants. Go to the Town Hall Market. So it looks like we cannot go the way I want to, so maybe we can go this way? Of course, the way that's full of golems. Now, I don't know what these Y coins are, but I'm gonna keep collecting them because they seem to have some sort of significance. Oh, there we go. There's another. There's another. Ooh, youch. Okay. Wowza! Ouch. I need to get a card that offers healing, honestly. That's what I need. Oh my gosh. Woof. Okay. We've got a health, but that doesn't mean good things, because that means probably bad stuff is up ahead. Whoa. This does not destroy, huh? What? Yahoo! Ooh, that was close. All right, here we go, here we go. I'm gonna save this heart for later. All right, wasn't so bad. And we got some Y coins and a shortcut. Nice. It's a bit hard for me to remember to use the spells, to be honest. The basic shot is pretty effective. You know, excuse me, it's not the fastest, but there we go. I'm trying to remember to use the spells just to make things a little more interesting, but honestly, I feel like I'm doing fine without them. I wonder if it'll get to a point where I feel like I'll want to use the spells a little bit more. Kai wasn't home, but he did say, okay. So it's still the same story stuff as before. I think, and that's why, as I was saying earlier, I think this is a really good intro to Metroidvania-ish. A good intro to, hey, it's one of the Night Witches. A good intro to bullet hells, because it seems rather forgiving and doesn't seem to focus as much on specific loadout, at least now. I would love for it to get a bit more interesting with the types of bullets, the types of spells we get, and see if we can, like, if it forces us to sort of play with different ways of being in this world. Faruru, you're here! We're saved! Faruru? I did what I could, but there's too many golems and Akai's missing and... Rain, don't try to fight him. What? One Night Witch down, 3 to go. Oh, come on. What have you done? You fly. Only Night Witches fly. What are you? I am... What are you? I should take you down as well, just to be safe. There's a character right here. Mysterious voice. Zelda? Raph, don't do it. Remember, no civilian casualties. She's not one of the 4 Night Wishes. Forget her. Robin will be coming out of the castle any moment now. I need you there. Yes, Your Highness. Wait, what? Okay, so no civilian casualties. They're just out to get the witches? This is impossible. It can't be happening. No one can defeat a Night Witch. They have the strength of thousands. How could you do something like that? Night Witches are merely weapons of oppression. They must be decommissioned in order for people to be truly free. She was a living person. You're out of your mind. I've become a weapon as well. A better one. It's as simple as that. Abraxas, new command. Apprehend any intruders. Don't let anyone through that door. What? Abraxas? Am I gonna have to fight Abraxas? Yeah, I am going to have to fight Abraxas. Oh, that's an Abraxas. Go hide her under a rock. I don't care. This will all be over in a matter of hours. You're not gonna get away with this. Okay, Abraxas, new command. Go to sleep. Obliterate. Well, it was worth a try. Time for plan B. I'll put you to sleep myself. Demolition Golem Abraxas. All right, here we go. Oh boy. All right, so what's nice is that it seems, well, nope, spoke too soon. I was like, I'm glad it doesn't have any friends. It has lots of friends and nature. It has nature on its side. Good stuff. Okay, we're gonna have to... Woo! Hello. No, thank you. What? Oh, God. Okay. Get rid of those. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. This might take me a couple tries. Ooh, I'm already down to 2 health. Youchas. Oh, God, the axe. I need to get closer. Okay, okay. Oh! Where am I? I can't find myself. Oh, I was pushed down there. Okay. Not bad. Over halfway. I think this is... We've just hit number 10, so I really hope this is the one. I have a feeling. I don't know. I hope so. No. Why are we kicking it off with the chains? I hate it. I hate everything about it. Ooh. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Shoot. No, 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 no. Please let there not be phases. That was tough. Like, the jump in difficulty, and I wouldn't even say it like, it was more of the number of things I had to pay attention to all of a sudden just amplified quite a bit. So, like I said, paying attention to the bullets and the different attacks, as well as the cards as they're cycling, that made this game one that I would maybe recommend to folks who are newer to the genre, to maybe people who are newer to the genre and have patience. Because that was tough. Like, it took me, what, 10 tries? And I'm not the best at this kind of like style, so I do understand that this isn't my forte, but I'm not horrible at these kind of games either, so I did it. I can't believe I did it. After all these years, for a moment, I felt like a real night witch. But Faruru, are you really gone? Was that real? I just can't believe it, but I have to push forward. Akai needs me. Okay. So we've got that way, but let's see what's down here. Oh, okay. So that opened up the locked door. Is there anything up here? No. No, that was the demo. Ugh. That was good. I enjoyed that. I think definitely establishing from the jump that there would be some challenging boss battles. I mean, I kind of went into it thinking that, and then as I played, I was like, oh, this is much simpler. Maybe it's not that challenging, and maybe it's like a good introduction to this genre and to this sort of blend of genres. Definitely like beginner plus in terms of maybe even intermediate. If you're interested in this genre, if you're interested in this world, I would say definitely try it. I don't know if, let's see, what in settings. It doesn't seem like there were difficulty settings or anything. Excuse me. So I feel like definitely a game where if you're wanting to delve into things like Hollow Knight, but you found that too challenging, this would be a good stepping stone for sure. I just think for some of my friends who are like, I love cozy witch games and I love a little bit of light combat, this is probably not for you. But if you do like Hollow Knight and wouldn't mind something that's a little bit lighter, that perhaps could delve into maybe some of really interesting build outs with your spell deck, I think that could get really cool. this would be a good one to check out. I thought it was pretty solid. Again, I was that last boss, really, those chains. Ah, my gosh, something about the like not always seeing where it started personally, and maybe just because my peripheral vision's bad, not seeing where the chains would start, so I would not necessarily know how to like back myself up or around. Sometimes that would just come out a surprise for me, but yeah, good game. So the Night Witch, I like it. I think the story is going to be quite interesting, and that's really what has me hooked, is the story about heroism, what it means to be a night witch, what it means to celebrate your community and become a figurehead or a leader. But if you became a leader based on like the gratitude and thanks and support of your community, what responsibilities does that hold? I think that's all really cool stuff. So wishlisted on Steam. If the demo is still available, you could see. Go check out the Steam page. Maybe it's still there. And if you would like to hang out with me to sample more indie games, visit the cafe. We're on TikTok and we're on Twitch, also at Kimchica. So I hope you have a wonderful day or night wherever you are, that you're playing lots of indie games, and I will see you next time in the cafe. Bye, y'all.